It's the first time I've heard anyone talk about Lamar Jackson that talks about his passing skills and says it where he's underrated based on his ability to fling it and sling it down the field.
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's why they brought him over there, to kind of open this thing up and spread it out and get the truly best out of Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson has won an MVP in the National Football League. Lamar Jackson has been a superstar, a phenom in the National Football League, and we have not seen Lamar Jackson's best. The receivers, the players that I talk to over there, the coaches that I talk to over there say this dude can really spin it with the best of them. Whoever you think can spin it, whoever your favorite quarterback is in the National Football League, Lamar Jackson is up there with the talent to throw the football with these guys. And I think that is what you are going to see this season. You're going to see him with an opportunity to be able to spin it. Do they have to get the weapons over there? Absolutely. You got Rashad Bateman. Hopefully he can stay healthy, but you need another guy over there for him to spin it too. But he's a special thrower of the football. I think we are going to see that this season. And another thing that I see is the coach is stressed out is because he's saying, y'all brought me over here. This thing should be done by now. You got me sitting in my office and I'm watching how special this dude is, and he ain't here yet. We got to get him done.
Yeah, it's funny. We all talk about, what did Lamar Jackson put on his Instagram account? What did this guy say? No one's heard from Lamar Jackson publicly,
That is
which I respect. He's got a tight inner circle, and none of those dudes or gals in the inner circle, flap their lips and gums about what he's thinking. So here's the other thing. If you're the Baltimore Ravens, the more I contemplate this, and you make a big deal of going to get Todd Monken, who's a pass-happy offensive coordinator. He don't run the ball the way the last guy did for the last 4 years with Lamar Jackson, right? He's a pass-first guy. Is that guy, Todd Monken, leaving Georgia for the NFL without being assured that he's going to have a quarterback who can throw the football? Because if you're going to have him go to war with the two backup quarterbacks, whether it's Brown or Huntley that they got in Baltimore, he ain't taking that job.
Well, no, and not only that, I think it's both parties. Harbaugh's not letting Lamar walk out of this door. Whether you got to tag him, whatever you got to do to keep him, he's not letting him walk out of this door. Lamar Jackson is going to be the quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens.
Do you think, not talking to Lamar Jackson, that if they put on the exclusive franchise tag and he gets $45 million, that he would actually play under it? Or do you think he doesn't play without a long-term extension with significant guaranteed money?
Well, I mean, that's a tough decision, but I think he will play on it. Do I think he'll hold out to the last possible minute to get that contract? Absolutely, but I truly believe he will play under that contract. If Lamar Jackson came back to play under this contract this past season, he will come back and play for $45 million, in my humble opinion, but I do think he'll still try to get this long-term deal and ride it off.
Monken said one other thing that I love, and I've been waiting my entire lifetime for a coach in his position to say it. He was asked about, well, listen, what if Lamar isn't there when you start the off-season workouts and the training camps and all that stuff? And Monken, and I'm paraphrasing it, had a great line. He goes, it's just football.
Yeah.
He can play football. And all we've heard from every other coach in the last 50 years is he's going to be behind the eight ball. If he doesn't come to training camp, he's not going to understand the offense. And Monken, in one quote, said, it's just football. Yeah. It ain't that complicated.
Yeah. No, and I absolutely love that, too, because even a lot of the coaches that I've been around, they'll tell you straight up, coaches make the game hard. The game is easy.
Right.
Football is easy. Coaches make the game hard, right? But that is another reason on top of that to get him in the building, right?
Sure.
We don't know his verbiage, right? That's usually the main thing, right? Plays, you can only design a certain play so many times.
Can you give me a favor? Can you give the audience, because I think the audience always wants to hear more insight from guys who either played. What does a play sound like in the huddle?
So
give me an Aaron Rodgers play call.
So in Green Bay, we had plays to where one word told everybody everything.
Like corn dog in the Super Bowl.
Not that.
No, not corn.
But so a play in Green Bay would be strong right, 300 jet dragon.
Strong right, 300 Jet Dragons.
Everybody knew what they was doing.
All right, so strong right, I understand that.
Do you?
I think so. 300, so that's odd. So we're going to go to the left side.
The 300 is for the lineman.
Okay.
That's the protection, right?
So strong right, 300. Lineman knows what they're doing.
Yep. Dragon is for the receivers. Everybody knows what they're doing.
What does dragon mean?
Dragon is slant flat. Just the normal outside guys got slant, inside guys got flat.
And jet, is somebody going deep?
No, 300 jet is for the lineman.
Oh, the jet part's for the lineman too?
Yeah, that's for the lineman. That's letting the lineman know it's quick game.
Got it. Okay.
You know, another play in Green Bay would be strong right, Tampa.
That's it?
Yep, strong right, Tampa. Everybody knows what they're doing. Now, when I got to the Raiders,
I'm just saying.
The verbiage was, you know, hey, strong right, cowboy left, zebra right, 500 X Sluggo.
I can't imagine why my favorite franchise is such a disaster.
No, it ain't a disaster, but I'm looking at Coach O.
It's a lot of words.
And then I got to look at the defense, Coach O, and I got to deal with Patrick Peterson and Darrell Reeves and these boys up here. And Oliver, no, the play call wasn't all that crazy, but it was different verbiage. You know what I'm saying?
You might want to change that.
Coach O is my guy. I give him a hard time all the time, but no, I mean, but the verbiage was different, right? Like I say, you know, it wasn't just one word stuff where it told everybody what to do. You know what I mean? It was long play calls, and you know, you had to get it right. So, for Lamar Jackson, we want to spread this thing out. We've been basically in jumbo formation, you know, your whole career, running the ball. So it would be good for Baltimore to get this thing done. So he is happy, and he is in there, and he could come in there and get on the same page.
Hey there, thank you so much for watching The Carton Show. You can subscribe right here to get all the latest bits and segments from the show. And by the way, while you're at it, we have a lot of great shows on FS1, so check them out too.